Hi, this is Daddy Patrick for Daddyhunt app, and I am absolutely thrilled to be standing here with Legrand Wolf. So, Legrand, I have been such a fan of you and all of the work that you do for Carnal. So, as you may know, he's not only a performer, but he also runs the business. So, you brought a lot of great daddies to your films. So, not only are you a daddy, but you have found other daddies and brought them forward. So, what is it about daddies that you look for?
When I first came out,
Yeah.
I dated a guy who was 20 years older than me. When I first came out, I was having a lot of sex and I was doing kind of a lot of fun things. But I ended up with a guy who a lot of people asked me, why would you end up being in a relationship with a guy? And they had a lot of very derogatory things to say about someone who's older than me, right? And he knew how to have sex, and he was
Right.
beautiful, and he was a fantastic mentor, and I loved that relationship. And I realized in that moment that a lot of people probably thought what was happening between us was hot, but I was actually bold enough to say like, "No, it is hot. And I actually like that. I'm fine with it." And you guys are just being hypocritical, right? So when I look for daddies, when I look for guys,
Yes.
the guys like you who are incredibly handsome, and that's where I start. And I say, this is something that turns me on.
Right.
And then I imagine what about this sort of person would be really great if I were able to use that person with another person as a canvas to create some art.
Yes.
And art is smut. Our art is porn.
Right.
I want to turn people on. I want to make people come. So I look for people who I think I would be super excited to see them on camera.
Yeah, that's what you do.